Okay. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, chiropractic family. It's Charlie with Mountain Man Digital, and today, continuing on our theme of content for SEO, I'm going to make a quick video here, kind of a look over my shoulder style, showing you guys how you can decide what type of content to make for search engine optimization. Okay, so I live in Pittsfield, Massachusetts. Actually Dalton, Massachusetts, but the biggest city near me would be Pittsfield. So I'm using Albany, New York here because if we take a look at the map, you can see there's a ton of chiropractors here, right? I live about here where my little mouse cursor is, and significantly less chiropractors. So there's less traffic, which means that using this tactic, while it works, it's not going to be as good for descriptive purposes. So I'm going to use Albany, New York. All right, so I'm going to go back here to our regular search here that says chiropractor, Albany, New York. Something you may type in if you're looking for a chiropractor in Albany, New York, right? Chiropractor near me, etc. Now, you get all of these different search terms, okay? You get the Maps 3-pack here at the top, and then you get your regular old-fashioned search terms here. Now, take a look at this, right? But it's actually not that important for content, okay? And I'm going to show you why in a minute. But the first step is take a look at your competition, okay? So I literally haven't even looked this up yet, right? But the first thing I'll do is I'll open up the websites for these folks that are on the front page, right? And I'll take a look at their blog if they have one. Okay, so we'll start with Nussbaum Chiropractic here, right? And I see that they have no blog posts at all. So this immediately tells me that there's probably some opportunity in this keyword, right? Could do the same thing here. If we take a look here, yeah, it looks like McDermott and Bull. This actually is just somebody who ranked for Chiropractor Albany because they're hoping to land a client. And then Elevate Chiropractic, here we go. Contact us more. Beauty Counter, testimonials, Elevate 518 Studio. They at least don't have a link to their blog. Okay, so this is the first thing we're learning right now, is that it doesn't seem like a lot of these websites actually have blog posts, which are great. These purple ones mean I just went there. How about that one? And then these are ads. So just for the sake of this exercise, I'm not going to click on those. But essentially what we're looking for as a chiropractor is what type of stuff is on their website. Now here is an actual blog here down in the bottom right hand corner. So you see we have depressed by poor fitness right at the bottom. Let's start with that, right? And you see these are actually fairly short blog posts. Other things I'm noticing, this website's from like the best website from 2007, right? So it's very, very old styling, and the content's very short, right? The reason why they're winning is just because they have a blog. That's it, right? And this is the thing that a lot of people miss when it comes to SEO and everything else. SEO is strictly a race to the front page, right, between other businesses. So if nobody's competing for a keyword and you show up with some content for it, Google will throw you on the front page, okay? So we're already seeing that there's a lot of opportunity here for the base keyword. And, you know, at this point, if I was a chiropractor in Albany, I'd be like, yes, we're really close. I can see that there's opportunities here, etc., etc. Okay? So these are good things. Taking a look here, it looks like this is a more modern website. And let's see if this one has any, looks like they have a large staff. Services, our staff, request an appointment. Clicked here, ACPT News, so this would be their blog. Right? And as you can see, once again, these guys have a blog, but not a lot of text, okay? And so this piece here, this would be considered traffic-based content, right? They have a simple YouTube video. Now the YouTube video could have transcriptions, which will help. We're not going to worry about that today. Not the purpose of this video. So we've noticed that there's some opportunity here. But then you're going, but Charlie, what do I write about? Okay? And so the easiest and fastest way to do this is to go down here to the very bottom of the front page. Okay? And as you can see, there are other related and popular keywords that Google has given you. Okay? Pediatric chiropractor, Albany, New York. I didn't see a single article on here about pediatric chiropractic. Prenatal chiropractic, same thing. Okay? So these are two things that you could write about that would be very, very useful. Okay? So that is, folks, the long and the short of how you can get ideas for creating your content to start to get your website to rank. Okay? So search chiropractor, city, state, where you are. Take a look at your competition that's making it to the front page. Take a look at what they're writing, right? Because you don't want to completely just trample over the same stuff that other people are talking about. You want to have a different point of view. You want to write about slightly different things. But you also want to take a look at what seems to be working and see if you can run along that same vein without being exactly the same. Okay? You want to keep it interesting. And then use these opportunities down here to really help you figure this stuff out. Now, other things you can use, right, is Chiropractor Central Ave, Albany, New York, right? And these are popping up right in the top. Let's actually click on Western Ave just for the sake of it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to look for with this to see if there are any ads. So there's Kincaid Family Chiropractic, right? And it's right on Western Ave. So they probably pay for this specific keyword. But as we look through, we got Facebook, we got Super Pages, we got Wellness. We have a bunch, Angie's List, Health Grades, right? Kincaid again, Yelp. And so the only, Sports, Spinal, and Wellness. So we have two chiropractors that are really ranking for this keyword, right? Chiropractor, Western Ave, Albany, New York. So even if you're a chiropractor not on Western Ave in Albany, New York, you can write an article or just a small 200-page blurb on your About page that explains directions from this from Western Ave in Albany, New York. Okay? And you can add in little keyword things like this as you look at these. So if you're working through something like this and you go, okay, well, I'm going to try and include a couple of those location tags in my content. Western Ave, what was the other one? I think Central Ave was the other one that they showed. Yeah, Central Ave, Delmar, New York, right? So these are different terms you can add that will be very helpful. And each of them you should take a look and make sure that somebody isn't just dominating it, just spending all of their time on it, because that's probably not worth your time, right? But this is how you brainstorm ideas to write keyword-centric content for SEO. And tomorrow, I'll cover how we can make some traffic-centric content. So if you guys aren't following me already, click up in one of these corners, whichever one it might be, to follow me so that you get awesome information like this every single day dropped in your Facebook page. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.